Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I want to speak a bit about stimming, that is behaviors that reduces stress, anxiety and sensory overload. These are some stims or self-stimulating behaviors: rocking, clapping, spinning objects, hard blinking, hand flapping, repeating words or noises, snapping fingers, hand biting, head banging, and pacing. These are just some examples. Stimming is not limited to this. It can be listening to the same music over and over and watching the same movie over and over and playing video games, or even some more severe self-harming behaviors. Stimming is often used as type of a pressure valve and regulates feelings like anxiety or stress, or even limiting sensory overload. If some stims are hindered, it can trigger more severe self-harming stims and even meltdowns. So it's not a negative behavior. It's used as a form of self-regulation. If a person on the spectrum is overwhelmed by sensory input, for example lots of sounds and lots of movement and visual input, they can use stim to create an output to drown an onslaught of incoming input. Autistic people can even use stims as some form of communication. If you know a person and hear the stims, you can know if the person is happy or upset or about to get into a meltdown by watching the stims or hearing them. If you want to limit bad stims, you should not interrupt them, but you can be ahead and, for example, limit the pace of the day. Maybe it's too much happening on too short time, or the person doesn't understand the context of what's happening. There can be too much sounds or sight input, so you can limit the input and stress beforehand, and that should limit the self-harming behaviors. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.